All right, it is Tuesday, March 19th. It's about 9:15 in the morning. I don't have much time to get this review video done today. I need to be done in about 10 minutes here. So let's see how fast I can do this. I was 3 and 1 for the day. And as you can see here, PA2, I made $97. PA6, I made $92. Evaluation 31, I made $102. And evaluation 35, I made $429. Evaluation 35, I've been copy trading on virtually all my trades, and I just happened to forget to copy trade it with my very first trade of the day, which was PA7, which did take a loss for $438. So fortunately, I forgot to copy trade it on that first trade, so it didn't pick up a loss there. But I did copy trade it on my last 3 trades of the day, and that's why that one was up $429. Just talking about that real quick, my goal was to bring this evaluation 35 back to starting balance. So it's basically right about there, and I'm just shy of the full drawdown by about $600 now. So that account's going to be renewing soon, and I just want to try to get that back to the full drawdown before it renews, so that it feels like it's worth paying the $30 for the renewal instead of just paying $30 for a fresh account. It's probably going to be worth it at this point if I don't mess it up between now and then, because it's already been traded for 11 days now. I won't have to worry about these traded at any point. And so that's one thing that's good about it, because you never know when the 1-day pass won't be happening. Otherwise, let me get into the trades. What I want to talk about though real quick is what I've said here, the Apex account risk management system at work. And what I mean by that is, yeah, my first trade of the day, I got a loss. I picked up a $438 loss on a PA account, which is not great. I just got in that PA account over starting balance on my last win with it. And now here we are again under starting balance. But instead of spending the day trying to get that money back, get it back to break even where I started, I just moved on and went to my other accounts, because the way I'm trading, no single account is more important than the other accounts. Now, of course, the PA accounts are more important than the evaluations, but I'm thinking big game picture, which is the day where I have 10 PA accounts, not just 3, and or 20. And at that point, no single account will be more important than the other one. And so if I take a loss on one, that's fine. I'm going to just move on. And if my system is holding up, excuse me there, if my system is holding up to the win rate that I have over here, 81% overall, then I should be able to go on and have 4 or 5 more wins for that day. And by doing that, instead of just concentrating on the one account and trying to get it all back, or copy trading all these accounts together and trying to get it all back on all of them, I'm able to make 4 accounts progress towards the goal, and only 1 account has gone the other direction. And then you can see other accounts that I just didn't even get to. So this is my risk management strategy at play. And the most I'm ever risking is the amount of fees I've paid to acquire any of these accounts. So on average, my PA accounts cost me about $200 to attain them. And then the evaluations are, typically about $30 during the 80% sale. So I'm only ever risking $30 at a time on the evaluations. I'm only ever risking $200 of my money on the PAs. And so when I lost $437, I don't feel bad about it, because I didn't lose $437 today. I lost $437 of tickets. I'm going to have to make that up and make another $1,600 to be able to turn in my tickets and get my prize of a $1,500 payout on that account. But if I blow up this account, that's fine. If I only get 2 payouts out of the 3 PA accounts I currently have, I will still be ahead of the game and profitable for my Apex trading at that point. So that's my account management, risk management system at work. And I'm never at risk of blowing up a single account on any single day trading this way. It will always take a second day with another loss in a row for me to blow up an account. And it might happen eventually, but more likely, with my winning percentage being what it is, the more likely I'll just build it back up to starting balance again and beyond. And hopefully the next loss doesn't come until I've built it back up enough where I can endure another loss like this and then keep building it back up. And in the meantime, other accounts will be passing and profiting during that time. So, a typical day, I shouldn't really see more than one loss a day, because right now, overall, I'm 81%. So that means that out of 5 trades, I'm supposed to win 4 times. Out of 10 trades, I'm supposed to win 8 times. So we'll see where it gets me. This is the beginning of me trading this way, so we still need more time and data to see if I can get to reach my goals on these accounts in not too long of a time. So let's take a look at the trades real quick, and then I'll wrap up this trading day review. All right, so as you can see here, this was the first trade the first chart I was trading on today. Had a really hard time finding charts to trade off today. I had to look at a whole lot of them, and then I even had to reduce my profit target to find charts that were working consistently. And so this chart was working. It had no losses for the entire chart, and unfortunately, my first trade of the day was also the second entry of the day of the session. That didn't work, and so I picked up a loss, as you can see here, right off the EMA. Now I had measured, just out of curiosity, I did do a measured move, and I saw that the measured move was reached. So I'm not surprised that the trade lost there. There is a rule I can invoke at some point, which if this was just an evaluation, I might have, where if after my entry the bar engulfs and is going to take out my signal bar, I can actually move it to the previous swing low in this case and see if it will then reverse. In this case, it would have worked if I had moved it. My stop could have been moved there, and it would have gone on and given me my profit target before ending up and going further down. So that's something I can employ later. Once I'm profitable, I'll be more willing to do that, because moving that on this 25K account would have put the entire account at risk on one trade, and currently I don't want to do that. I always want my accounts to require 2 days of losses in a row, 2 trades on separate days. And I shouldn't be able to blow accounts otherwise using my risk management system. So picked up a loss. That was fine. Lost $438 on that account. Not what I wanted to see, not how I wanted to start. But I knew that just trading my strategy, I should be able to move on to a different chart. And I stopped trading this chart at that point of time. And as you can see, this is the live action here. And so, just moved on to a different chart. And let me show you that one. So here we go. This was a much larger chart, and all of these trades today, except for one, I think I wouldn't be able to take with my old system. But with this system, there's very few rules, and so my second trade was on PA2, and evaluation 35 was copied with it. I did get 10 ticks, and I wanted it to actually set up a little bit lower off of the previous day's low and the low of the day, but it's set up here, and I figured plenty of room to the EMA. It was off an inside bar, took the trade, and it worked pretty easily and picked up that win. Usually trying to get 11 ticks, so I got 1 tick less here. Moved on to my next trade, trading on PA6 and evaluation 35. Picked up 9 ticks. Now this was exactly what I wanted to see. Had a first entry, second entry. It was right off of the opening price, which is that white dotted line. And you can see it was resistance here. It was resistance here. I love to see that the candle pierced it. And so I entered 1 tick below it. Easy 9 tick scalp. Would have gone for much more, but I had slippage on my Apex account for whatever reason. Same here, 1 tick slippage, 2 tick slippage here. But that's all fine and good. And picked up the win. And then trade 4, not long behind, a first entry and second entry above this bearish red bar, and off the EMA, and picked up my 11 ticks there on evaluation 31 and 35. So as you can see, only one of those really kind of looked like a good signal bar to trade off of, and but all 3 of those won. And looking back at my first loss of the day, again, was a really good signal bar, and it lost. So signal bars don't matter. I'm kind of proving that in my current trading right now, that signal bars just really don't matter for second entries the way I'm trading them. So let's see, 3 and 1 for the day, 75%. I'll take it. Didn't like starting off with the loss, but the percentages are still working out. And I do believe if I was able to continue trading, I would have picked up another win and been right at that 80%. So that's all fine and good. 5 and 1 for the week, 83%, and 140 wins and 33 losses for the year, 81% for 2024. And I think that really says it all. 80% discount, use it, mine or anyone else's. Get the best deal that is offered by using this code at any given time. And that's running through March 27th. So there's still time. 1 day pass is still going on. Please do like and subscribe if you're interested in seeing if I can get to my goals of payouts and more PAs. So having said that, let me show. So just wrapping up, if you're just checking out my review or catching me for the first time, I do live stream every single day from 10 a.m. to 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, which is 7 a.m. to 9:30 Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, here's how it all looked. And what else can I say? I think I've said it all, and I really do need to go. So check out the live stream. Just a quick example of my Apex account risk management system at work. Willing to take a loss on one account and sacrifice that one today for the chance to have 4 accounts that came out as winners today. And I'll go into more depth in future videos and during my live stream about exactly what I'm doing trading that way. But again, I got to run. I think I've said it all, and I appreciate you watching. Hope you had a good day trading, and I'll be back at it tomorrow. Thanks again.